Yeah, actually, we are just 1 week, we can say, of the celebration of this pilgrimage, and okay, preparation is going on, but something remains something to improve and implement. Yeah, I still remain something, but we thank God, so many things has done. We have a nice committee. People very committed, not many, but good, and we are working hard for a pilgrimage. Okay, and this year I hope we will have a very nice welcoming, very nice environment, and a very nice experience of this pilgrimage. For example, the clearing. You know that in our area we are in the countryside. Rainy season bring a lot of water and herbs. We clear most of the area, but there is one area near to the toilets that is to be done. Okay, and also the other area near to the hostel also need to be complete in order to have the whole full area clear. But inside shrine itself, the sanctuary and the grotto, things are okay. Just to repaint the benches with wash paint and set up the chairs, the tents, and the sound system to receive people for pilgrimage. We need help because, as always, finance are not strong. We need help for renting the materials we use, and renting things for a so great crowd is very expensive. Chairs, tents, the sound system, and it's not any sound system that we can put in that place with that open area and with that crowd, because to listen, to understand the prayers and the preaching, the messages are so important. We are looking for a very good sound system, and that is very, very expensive. But we hope it will be a guarantee that the sound and the voices and the messages will reach everybody. And we need financial support to set up those bills. And for a future development of the shrine structures, at that point we need also this support. We have some projects for the future. This year is from Tangi till Kunkujang, praising the Lord, and having that night a prayerful vigil after rest a bit. As a newness for that eve, we will propose a mass when the pilgrims will arrive to Kunkujang. We will go directly to the church of Our Lady Queen of Peace, and celebrate the mass for the intentions of those youths that are walking and they need a lot of prayer and support from the Lord and from the intercession of our Mother Mary. That is the day before. We will have the traditional program, rosary in the morning, adoration, and during that time, confession will go on. All the priests, at least most of the priests of the diocese, will be there, and it will be ready for confessions in all the languages we have here in our country. It's a great opportunity to reconcile ourselves with the Lord. And we'll have a Station of the Cross, and finally the solemn mass preceded by our Bishop, Most Reverend Dr. Gabriel Mendy. And that will be the summit of the pilgrimage, the celebration of the Eucharist, But we have something special at the end of the Eucharist. We want to ask Bishop, and he agreed to bless the line foundations of the future development of the spiritual center in kunkujang. We like to start the process of construction of a spiritual center where people can have retreats and spiritual resourcement for themselves, where they can rest and pray, and also conduct retreats or seminars that can boost our faith and deep our faith here in the country. That center will be an extension of what we have actually, the hostel of the shrine hostel, where people also used to have some activities or experiences in the shrine area. But with this center, we'll expand the capacity of hosting people and also to make activities in this sense. It's one of our dreams. It's very important, not only in the Gambia, in the whole world, that the diocese like ours can have a moment to come together and to walk together. But pilgrimage means that, walk together, and walk together with holding the hand of our Mother Mary, walk together in the way of the Lord, who is the way, the truth, and the life. For us in the Gambia, being a minority in this Gambian population, come together, strengthen our bonds as a family of Jesus Christ, pray together for our different needs and intentions, especially for peace. It's for that reason that the devotion we have in kunkujang is Our Lady, Queen of Peace, and encourage each other to keep faithfully our faith, our commitment to the Lord is so important. This moment, a special moment in the year, and I hope there will be others, maybe for some specific groups or ages or association or parishes or deaneries. Other pilgrimage can be organized also, like a private or group pilgrimage. In addition to this one national, it should help us to reinforce our commitment and our faithfulness to the Lord. Yeah, the first or immediately thing that we need is support of the faithful to organize as better as possible this coming pilgrimage. No, I was talking about chairs and tents that we need, sound system, many logistic items that we need to consider. Since some, I think 3 or 4 months, we engage a caretaker for the shrine area, and the man is working hard. We can see the fruits, how he's managing the maintenance of Bahama grass and the grotto area. That is the main space of our sanctuary. We need support for all those things, but the biggest challenge is the development of the structures, good structures for the future of this shrine, like have a good sanctuary. Okay, the future plans are mainly 2 for the structures. That is the development of the sanctuary through these pavilions that can surrender the altar area and increase the capacity that people can be comfortable, sit and participate in the prayers and in the activities of a pilgrimage in the years to come. And have a very structured and nice and worthy sanctuary for that. continue to beautify the grotto, where the statue of Our Lady is present, and that area, green area, that is a very, very nice space for prayer and meditation. And what I mentioned before, develop this spiritual center for retreats and spiritual resourcement of the Catholics, Christians, and open to everybody too in the Gambia. There are some people start to call that area Cœur Marie. Yeah, we are now in the era of synodality. And the first phase of the synod has finished just last month. I think Mother Mary is the first who help us to come together and to walk together faithfully in the way of the Lord. Let us be devoted to her, committed to her as a good children to their mother, and with her, with the shiny example and shiny life and shiny also intercession of our mother, continue our journey, giving our best to impact and transform even our society, our Gambian society, in something better, and of course working together towards eternal life. That is our final aim for all of us.
Thank you very much for this opportunity to share a bit about what we're doing at the level of the National Committee for the Shrine. Definitely, we've been working consistently for almost a year now, looking at how we can improve communication, how we can develop the site. And for this pilgrimage, I believe everything is on course. We have good preparation. We've got involvement of practically the whole diocese, especially those in the Greater Banjul area, parishes in the Greater Banjul area. But in general, all the churches, all the parishes make a contribution for the organization of the day's pilgrimage. This year, we have tried to open it up a little bit more to see whether we could get support to ensure that there will be food on site, and so to reduce the confusion of people coming in with picnic baskets so they can buy food on site. In terms of the development of the program, that's already been pretty done. And then we are still working on clearing, and it's almost done. So this Saturday would be the last Saturday for the clearing. And the intention, hopefully, is that in future we will cut down on the time spent on clearing by improving the infrastructure around the shrine area. But yes, I must say everything is on course and all hands are on deck. And the different parishioners are really quite supportive. Well, the committee, like I said, is focused on really working in the long term, short to long term, to develop the shrine area, not just the shrine, but the whole area that's been given to the diocese. We hope that we would make it a regular destination for pilgrimages, not only once a year, that there will be sites for prayers and retreats. We're also working on ensuring that the master plan is really marketed so that people in diaspora can also contribute. It's not just the local parishioners that would make it happen. I think it's everybody, including government. I believe that is something that is possible. And we look forward to contributions, not only from the Christian community, but from government. Because in the case of Senegal, for instance, we have seen how the government has contributed greatly in ensuring that the place is quite fitting for pilgrimage, not only from people in Senegal, but across the sub-region. So we hope ours would also attract pilgrims from outside the Gambia in due course. In terms of support, it's varied. The faithful are expected to contribute towards providing the meals. And we already have got a good number of parishes that have signed up for special dishes on the day. We've got special individuals, families that have also pledged to support the meals. But beyond the day itself, we're looking at inviting individuals in the Gambia and abroad to contribute to buying cement, to molding blocks, like we've done for the fencing, and that's very good. We've got a very good response, and we hope we'll get even better response in helping to put up the infrastructure. So we are going to really have some charts that will be prepared where we will invite pilgrims to make pledges of how many bags of cement they want to contribute, or trips of sand, or trips of stone, iron rods, anything that would be useful in helping to complete the fencing, as well as putting up some strategic structures that would help to occupy the whole shrine area that we have been given. Because we've lost quite a number is still being contested. And so unless we try to use what's there right now, there's a fear that it could continue to be land that is encroached upon.